Hey, it's Robin again with Radiance MFR. Last time I left you a little recording, it was about how stress impacts the body, and it was specific to car accidents, injury, impact. And so today I talked about how MFR helps release the trauma from the tissues. But I'd like to explore today just a little centering exercise so that's something that you can do at home when you're feeling those responses in your body, the sympathetic nervous system engaging. Just a few simple grounding techniques you can use at home in order to really tap into the sympathetic nervous system. And this is where real healing happens. I tell people that all the time when they're on the table. So one of the things you can do is to ground yourself. So physically, what does that mean to you? Does it mean you're grounding your feet onto the floor? I know lots of floors are, I'm a 5'2", and so sometimes chairs will be too high for me to, my feet will dangle off the chair. So, so I can take something, this is a dryer ball, and I love these for the feet because they have just a little give, but they're firm enough. And so you can place something like dryer balls or tennis balls or something, or a yoga block, or even a rolled up towel or a blanket under your feet if you are vertically challenged like me and need that little assistance. Otherwise, you just put your feet on the floor, or better yet, go outside while you still can and plant your feet in the earth. And it's just a very grounding exercise. Now, some people, years ago, I read a little study talking about how people have a preference of standing or sitting depending on where their center of gravity is. So people that are, I have a shorter torso, my center of gravity is lower, I'm more comfortable in a seated position. Somebody who has a longer torso and their center of gravity may be higher, they might feel more comfortable standing. So whatever feels good to you, I invite you to just find a nice comfortable spot where you're not going to be disturbed and just begin to ground yourself, whether it's grounding your feet on the floor, grounding your sits bones on the chair or in the earth or on a rock or somewhere in nature on a log, and just beginning to feel grounded by pressing into whatever surface is below you, whether it's the actual earth or a floor. And as you do that, just feeling the weight of you settle in to this, wherever you've decided was going to be your grounding space. And then you can choose to either have your eyes open or soften your gaze, or close your eyes, whatever feels most comfortable to you. And then just begin, as you're sinking into the groundedness, to bring your awareness to your breath. And when I say bring your awareness to your breath, you're just simply noticing. You're already breathing, it happens automatically. And you're not regulating your breath, you're simply noticing the rhythmic pattern of your chest, perhaps the sensations of the air, the temperature as you inhale through your nose. And feel it expanding your lungs as your diaphragm moves up and down with each inhale and exhale. And then, if you like, you can begin to regulate the breath by simply slowing it down. Having a nice long inhale. You can choose to hold it at the top of the breath, or you can simply begin to exhale. You can inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose or through your mouth. Just allowing your body to settle in and feel the sensations of breathing as this life force breathes into you. And the oxygen goes through your lungs into your bloodstream and circulates throughout your body. And you can just begin to notice spaces and places in your body that need softening. And consciously send the breath to those areas of your body. And with each exhale, just begin to let go. Let's see if you can experience a softening. And just in that space, that quietude, feeling grounded and centered and safe in that very moment. And whenever you feel called to, you can slowly begin to notice the sounds around you, the temperature of the air in the room, perhaps noises in the street or wherever you are in nature. And if your eyes were closed, you may decide that it's time to open them. Or you can still just decide to remain in this place and stay in that calm. And if you do decide to open your eyes, just notice the feelings and the sensations in your body, how they may have shifted since before you just did this little exercise in bringing your awareness inward. And know that you can return to this at any time, no matter where you are. Pull over on the side of the road and just have a moment of peace and connection with your breath. It's just a way to calm the nervous system down, and it will help bring balance into all areas of your life. So you can do that in between your MFR sessions too. Speaking of which, you can book your next one today. See the comments. Take care.